Well, hello, Saggy. I hope you're doing great. It's CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. I appreciate you so much. You mean the world to me, and I really truly hope that life is going good and is being a little bit sweet to you, or a little lot big sweet. Okay, Saggy. So this reading is going to be, as I've been promising to do dailies, this is going to be your daily for Thursday, which will be the November, what is it, 17th? I think it's the 9th. Yes, is it the 9th? No, the 10th. Oh my gosh, scatterbrain I am. Okay, whatever. Maybe you're feeling that same way and we can have a little giggle together here. So for Thursday, the 10th is what I mean to say. That is what the reading is going to be. It's going to be a general, as always, so only take what flows towards you and let the rest go. It may not be your reading, or it just might not resonate with you at this time. Being time is fluid, right? It doesn't really exist except for us humans here on Earth. And other than that, I just hope you're doing great, and I think we should get into your reading and see what possibly might be happening for Thursday. And Saggy, just keep in mind, right, my channel is about love and support and helping each other feel like we're not so alone, just knowing that there is a group of beautiful, beautiful souls that is growing and expanding by the day, and that this is a safe place for you to be, and I am grateful that you are here with me. So, with that being said, my intention is to bring positive vibrations with the beautiful help I get from my spirit guides. Okay, so Sag, let's get into this. For some reason, I was guided to shuffle on camera today. Now, I did meditate off camera, but we're shuffling on camera. To be fair, and a change in the wind just as I split the deck. So we'll see if that has any meaning for Thursday. Feel like we are ready. Maybe one more shuffle. And I didn't even say, okay, I am a little scattered today. Okay, this is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I am a little scattered because, Sag, it has snowed so much where I'm at, and I spent the morning shoveling, so I think I got a lot of fresh air. I was outside almost all morning, so I'm probably feeling a little bit, good. I'm feeling great, but my brain's feeling maybe I've had a lot of fresh oxygen. So anyways, let's get into this reading. I feel like a kook right now. Okay, Spirit, show me clearly. What message do you have for Sagittarius for Thursday, November 10th, 2022? What information, guidance, advice, message do you have for Sagittarius? For those that this resonates with, we have Milk and Honey. Now, this is a good card. Beautiful energy coming through. Look at that gorgeous rainbow, and even look at that sweet little elephant there having a bath in milk and honey. That kind of sounds like a nice thing to do, actually. And on the bottom is To Be Fair. So remember when I split the deck, To Be Fair was on one side, and it was a change in the wind, I think, was on the other side. Anyway, so To Be Fair has come out, which is kind of like Justice card, really. I feel that on Thursday, if this is your reading, remember it's not going to be for everyone out there, or at least maybe not on this time frame. I feel that these two cards that have come out, which are absolutely gorgeous, is indicating that there's going to be a major shift for you, Saggy. Milk and Honey is about abundance. It's about having luck show up. Maybe just right out of the blue. It could be winning that lottery ticket and you have a sufficient amount of money that you receive and you're able to treat yourself. It could be getting that raise at work. It could be getting that bonus. It could be walking down a street and all of a sudden you see like $100 bill there. It could be as tiny or as huge, right? But it's about abundance coming towards you and feeling like you finally can treat yourself. And I think that's a gorgeous message, especially, as I always say, during these times, everyone's had to tighten the purse strings up. Everyone's have to, our energy prices are going up, and rent and mortgages are going. What isn't going up, right? Probably just salaries, I would say. So this feels really positive, and it feels like you're going to be getting something that is going to feel rewarding. The rainbow here, pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Elephants are known and worshipped to be very abundant, not only wise, not only leaders and loving. They really take care of their pack. But elephants are a very fortunate sign. So this is what they're giving you. 51 reduces down to 6. Might be some kind of important message there for you. I say Thursday is feeling pretty great. I love this. And then along with it on the bottom of the deck, as I always do, pull the bottom of the deck for those of you who are new here, because it is my underlying foundation to your reading. So we have to be fair. And this is feeling, like I said, the scales getting balanced. It feels like after a time of hardship, you know, maybe you have been having a really difficult time trying to make ends meet. This could be about a relationship that has not worked out. It could be many different things, right? We're all on these different paths. But to be fair is finally getting acknowledged that you are deserving of something that hasn't perhaps just not been accessible to you. I'm just trying to figure out what else you're saying. Because there's a fortune cookie here on one side. And then there's, I'm not sure, it's an egg on the other side. So it's like fortune, that feels like the milk and honey card. You know, we get our fortune told, or even tarot readings here. But you know, when you crack open that fortune cookie, when you get some Chinese food or something like that, you know, there's something's getting balanced out here. Something that has felt off kilter for a while. And even the egg represents fertility. The egg represents, you know, abundance, something about to be born, right? So it's like something is happening on Thursday that is bringing you abundance and blessings and joy, playfulness, and it feels like it is your time. So, okay? So let's get into the actual spread and see what this could be about. I like these cards. I'm going to shuffle too. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I love these two cards together because I don't know what this is, but it just feels like something exciting, and I feel almost like it just comes out of the blue. Like something that you're not really aware of when, if you're hearing this today, it is the 8th of November. It's almost like you don't see it at this moment. It could, like I said, for a lot of you guys, this could be a raise, right? Or some kind of bonus, something. Maybe you're even getting a offer for a new position if this is about your career. But whatever it is, it feels like you are going to be able to pamper yourself a little bit more. And Saggy, the one thing I know about Sagittarius is you do need to pamper yourself. You normally will give a lot to other people and make sure other people are being pampered. But oftentimes you kind of neglect yourself. And that is such a beautiful energy to be able to give to another. But this is also a time for you to take a moment and treat yourself really well, because your body, your mind, your heart, your soul, everything that you give outwardly, you deserve to receive some of that back. And I feel like they want you to, let's say you walk down that street and you find $100, treat yourself with that $100. Maybe don't put it towards bills, you know, if you can do that. Go treat yourself in some way. All right. I just seen a pair of slippers. I just seen a pair of slippers in my mind's eye. And that makes me giggle because I don't think I've ever seen the vision of slippers. And there's slippers that actually feel like they go up to your ankle. All right. Well, that's for someone out there. Let's get into your reading. All right, Spirit, show me clearly. And then you can keep clearing out what this slipper thing is. Slippers. That's a really interesting vision you gave me. Slippers. Okay, this is going to be so random, but slippers, socks, feet, you know, think your root chakra, although that doesn't necessarily correlate with your feet, although for me it does. Is there something that you need to take care of your feet? Do you need some new socks? Do your socks have holes in them? I know this sounds so crazy, but there's something here about taking care of your feet. Okay, I don't know. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Spirit. All right, let's continue. And that might only be for a few of you, right? But, wow, okay. If you've been neglecting your feet and they need a little pampering, remember that beautiful, those beautiful feet carry your body. They carry the weight of your body. They carry the stresses. Our feet get, you know, so neglected a lot of times. So I feel like that is an important message for someone out there. All right, let's get 3 cards, Spirit, for Sagittarius for Thursday, November 10th. And I have to tell you, I almost keep saying November 9th, and I know it's not, so thank you. 10 of Wands has come out. Beautiful. Let's continue. 10 of Wands. Dropping the burdens. Moving on. You've climbed that mountain. You've been able to finally make it down, and now you are moving on. It is your energy too, Saggy, with it being the 10 of Wands. Okay, thank you. 4 of Swords. There is that milk and honey kind of connection. 4 of Swords is about resting, recuperating, allowing yourself to have a little downtime, even if it is just for an hour, right? It's about just, especially if you've gone through something exhausting and you've been in a situation where it has seemed unfair, you know, a lot of responsibility, a lot of pressure, things maybe not feeling like they've been going your way, you know, just you remove 1 block and then 10 more blocks get in front of you, and you remove those 10 blocks and then 10 more blocks get in front of you, and it's just exhausting. And then it's finally, there's this something that happens, something that changes that situation, that brings it back into alignment, that brings it, your life, your cycle, this cycle, back into some kind of an alignment where things are finally balanced. It's fair finally, and the rainbow and the elephant and the bath with the 4 of Swords and the 10 of Wands is feeling like you are finally going to be able to take a breath and really take a little time to just decompress is what I'm feeling. Let's see. Oh, we got the Sun on the bottom at this moment. That's Leo's card. Spirit's way of coming through to say everything is going to be beautiful and joyful and wonderful, and you're going to feel freedom and feel excitement and happiness. For those of you that this is about money, I do have to say that it feels like a big shift here. It feels like a big change where it allows you to walk away from all that shit that has been weighing on your shoulders. You know? I know you understand what I'm saying here. I know you do. You know that drudgery of climbing that mountain, and you think you're at the top, and then boom, you're not. There's another cliff that you got to keep going. And then finally, you're able to get to this place where you're like, you know, I'm done this. I am putting this all to my past, and I am moving forward. But after I do that, I need to take a little bit of time just to regroup, reground, and get a little bit of rest even. I mean, this card is a beautiful energy, beautiful card to really represent the need to nourish yourself. It's a nest. It's a bird nest that she's lying in. And which is beautiful because if you think, what did I say about the egg here, right? There's an egg. I don't even think I showed you. And look, my camera's not the best, but there is a fortune cookie right on this side. And over here is the egg. And that egg feels like it corresponds with this bird nest. So, okay, I'm going to be quiet now, and we're going to get another one. But again, when the Sun shows up in any reading, this is a beautiful indication that good things are coming towards you. Sweet things are coming towards you. But there probably is going to be a time here on Thursday, Friday, time being fluid, whenever you hear this message, that there's going to be a timeout that you need to take. And it's going to be good because it's going to rebuild your strength and your vigor. And I feel like that is going to make you feel like you can conquer anything. And you can. You can, Saggy. Okay, let's get one more card, Spirit, for Sagittarius for Thursday, December 10th. Sagittarius, please. Ooh, way too many. You know, for some of you guys, this could be involving some relationship, partnership, love or otherwise, that didn't work out. It has been exhausting. It's been wearing you down. You know, you have just not been able to see any improvement in it or release it. And this is Spirit's way of coming through to say, look, it is all going to be balanced out now, and something is going to be lifted off of your shoulders where you're going to be able to now take that time up to do maybe even healing, right? So that you can get a good night rest. Have a bath, for example. That milk and honey card is such a sweet energy. Okay, one more card, Spirit. Which one? These two. The Magician. Wow, baby, that's beautiful. And this 8 of Pentacles, working on something new. And you have the power to bring it forth. This is powerful. We have the 4 of Pentacles on the bottom, Page of Cups, and King of Swords. Okay. So look, this is how I feel. I feel like you're going to be receiving some kind of news, some kind of gift, some kind of offer, something, whatever this is. It feels tangible, but it may be just emotional, right? You may receive something emotional that frees you up, that brings things back into balance. You get into alignment, and it changes everything so that you're able to drop your burdens. You're able to drop a lot of responsibility here. 10 of Wands is the ending, which is yay. You're able to take a little bit of time up to heal, to release, to build up your stamina again. Some of you guys just damn well might need a really good long night rest. I'm picking that up for someone here. And take care of your feet. I feel like that kind of coincides. And then we have the Magician. So, yeah, here you are. Rested, renewed, rejuvenated, less baggage on your shoulders, and now you're like, what do I want to manifest now? What can I bring into my life now? Beautiful, powerful energy, Saggy. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles, and I like this because it's like after you have this downtime, after something is rewarded to you, given to you, gifted to you, or removed from your life, you're back on track and you're ready to get going again. 8 of Pentacles is getting closer to the success. Just be mindful not to burn yourself out, but it feels like you are very clear on what you are wanting to create here. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles, as I said. 2 ways we can read this. If this is about a relationship, you're coming to a conclusion that you're like, you know what, I'm not giving any more to this person, to this situation. I'm done. I've figured out a way to release it. Destiny, divineness comes in and they bring it into balance for you. And you might be like, I'm not going to give any more to this person or this situation. I'm holding it back now. I'm holding myself in my loving arms, and I'm not going to keep giving my energy and expenditure. I'm not going to keep being an expenditure to give energy to those people, places, things that are not, they're not good for me, because then I end up being weighted down and feeling burned out, right? It also could be that you are keeping something maybe a little bit secret. You know, maybe you're going to be making some new moves here with the Magician and the 8 of Pentacles and going in a different way. Maybe you're working on something quietly on your own and you're just kind of keeping it under a wraps and you're not wanting to share with anyone at this moment. And hey, I say go for that. You know, sometimes when we do share, if this is your story, sometimes when we do share, you know, you get excited and you're like, I'm going to go do this because this feels good and it makes sense. Some people might turn around and say, you know, oh, why would you do that, Saggy? That's not going to work. You know what I mean? A little bit of sabotagers. So, yeah, if that's the case and you're relating to this, keep it quiet. Keep it quiet until you figure out exactly when you want to release it. We have the Page of Cups underneath, so I feel this new... I feel like this is a kind of a cycle thing ending on Thursday. And again, please just take that loosely with a date because all readings are basically timeless. But we have the Page of Cups, and so I feel like with this next venture, this next step, this next career move, or this next relationship, however it is applying to you, it's going to be something that you are going to really love because we have the Page of Cups. You're going to feel passionate about it. You're going to be excited about it. But I also feel, though, you're not going to be like that in a naive way. It's going to be exciting and fun and fill you up. And you're going to be like, wow, this is just so great. But you're also going to have the maturity, the clarity, and the consistency to follow through using your logic. You're not going to fall for any kind of BS lines. You're not going to tolerate anything that isn't in alignment with you, just like the King of Swords does not. So I like this because it's like, you're speaking clearly, you're communicating clearly, you know where you want to go, you know the direction you're heading in, and you're taking the magician power, you know, who has everything to bring into your real world, what you're dreaming about, what your hopes and your desires are, and you're taking that, but you're allowing your heart to open up to it. So this feels really good. At the same time, maybe keeping it under wraps, right? I like this reading. I feel like I want to go in a little deeper. I'm going to use my fountain deck. All right, Spirit. I'll shuffle for this one too. Okay. Whew, this feels really good. It feels like you're genuinely getting some kind of new start here. This is going to be interesting. I hope you will let me know if this is resonating with you and you're like, got the Magician again showing up here. if this is your journey, your story, this happens on Thursday, Friday, whenever. Yeah, I'd love to hear what this is, because there's quite the transformation. These two cards are a little bit more heavier and more like, I need to rest, I need to relax, I need to regroup, right? I need to take some time out after some heavy stuff. And then these two cards are like, and now I'm refreshed and I am focused and I know what I want to produce and what I want to make and what I want to bring into my life. So, you know, it just feels really positive. Okay, what else do you have for Saggy? Why is the Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords here for Saggy? What does this change? Could you show me clearly, please? Okay. Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups. Ooh, okay. Got the Eight of Wands at the moment on the bottom. Knight of Wands is your energy, Sagittarius. And so this is like you, again, it's like, why are you dropping the baggage? Why are you letting go of the burdens? Why are you moving on? I feel like that's appropriate word to use, moving on with the Ten of Wands. It's like, because you got other ideas, you got other plans. The Knight of Wands is, how can I put this? Movement. All knights are all about action and how they're moving. And the Knight of Wands moves at a pretty good pace. Knight of Wands also kind of like gets rid of the responsibility, the burdens, and says, screw it, I'm just going to go after what I want. And so I like that. Now, for some of you, this could be you going in a different direction away from someone that is from your past, because of the Six of Cups. Six of Cups typically is about people, places, memories from our past. Good or bad, right? And that is telling me that for some of you, you may be totally walking away from a relationship, or if you've already been in a relationship, again, doesn't have to be romantic. You're moving forward without that person or without their influence in your life so much anymore. And it's happening fast. Well, of course, it's a day read, but Eight of Wands could be communication coming in here that frees you, right? For some of you, it could be communication that's coming in that all of a sudden it just shifts everything for you and you're like, wow, I get to move on now. Let's see why the Four of Swords is here for Sagittarius for Thursday. And Saggy, I'm probably going to start, these readings are probably going to be a little bit longer, just because I've been, really talking with my spirit and guides and my angels, and sometimes I feel like I'm rushing your readings because there's so much energy coming towards me, and I don't want to waste anyone's time here at all, right? I don't want to, and I don't want you to be like, oh my God, can you just get the message? So this isn't going to be for everyone. Obviously, not everyone's going to like longer readings, but when I feel drawn to taking my time, I'm going to take my time because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything that may be very valuable and important to you. Why is the Four of Swords here for Sagittarius? Please show me clearly. Okay. The Four of Wands. Ooh, okay. For some of you, this is a breakup from a relationship. Four of Wands often is my marriage, or at the very least, deeply committed relationship. Look, this could be best friends. You've been friends with someone for 20 years and all of a sudden there's a falling out. It's gotten too off kilter. It's been too one-sided and you've now had to kind of cut the strings and move on and move forward, which, there's that saying, it's like, yeah, we got the Six of Swords on the bottom, moving away from what was not working, what was turbulent, needing to move to a different place, energetically, maybe even physically for some of you. But that's what it feels like to me. And that, makes sense. So you've got Four of Wands clarifying the Four of Swords. I'm thinking keep your eyes out for fours as well. 444 might be a really important, you might start really seeing that. And if you do, that is your angels, your guides, whatever energy you truly believe in. They're trying to let you know that you are being supported, you are loved, you are being guided, and you're never alone on this journey. And just keep going in the momentum of the direction you want to head in. Okay, so let's get one for the Magician. The Magician spirit, please. Why is the Magician here? I mean, obviously, Saggy is capable of creating anything that their beautiful hearts and soul and mind want. Oh, we got 2. Wow, we got the Knight of Coins and we've got the 10 of Wands again. And then we got the 10 of Cups. Oh, I just got shivers. You've got 3 10s showing up here. So, 10s are a big deal. 10 of Wands again. Why is a Magician here? I said, and it's 10 of Wands because what you've been going through, where you've been, whatever this is, has been way too heavy to carry. If you look at this card on my fountain deck, oh, excuse me, that is, look at how heavy that is. Look at how heavy those wands that he's carrying. I mean, you can just feel the weight of it going like, is this going to ever be done? And it's like, yes, it is. You're moving on. Slowly, it might happen slowly. Knight of Coins came out with it. I don't know, all of a sudden I'm getting that itchy throat again. That is so strange when I do your readings. Okay, Knight of Coins. Slow, steady, you know, really being sure of the direction you're heading in, having a plan, right? Having a solid plan of where you're going. So if this is about you making more money or making a different decision in your career or something, this is the promise that you're going to have a lot of money, which I already feel with the milk and honey. That rhymes, money, honey. Okay. Anyways, just go along with my goofy energy. But the thing is the Knight of Coin, he always gets to the 10 of Pentacles. And I love it because he's making a solid plan. Male or female, doesn't matter. So it's like you're dropping the burdens. All that stress is being released. You are then going to be back in your power. You're creating, you're knowing what you want to put your focus on and what you're bringing towards you. And you're going to take your time and you're going to make a plan to get there. That's really awesome. And then the 10 of Cups on the bottom, well, the 10 of Cups is beautiful. That's like feeling your heart's desire, like all cups are fulfilled. You have met the right person. You are at the right job. You have started the right business. This is happy, beautiful, loving energy. I just love this card. It really, the energy with it just feels very exciting. And again, for some of you, I don't know why they keep giving me this lottery thing, but it's showing up. Okay, finally, let's get an 8 of Pentacles. Okay, that one came right out. 8 of Pentacles is clarified. Page of Swords. Beautiful. Brand new start. This is messages. This is Page of Swords. Let me think. How should I put this, Spirit? New ideas. Okay, thank you. New ideas. Your mind opening completely up. Releasing the past. Releasing other things that maybe, if this is about a career, you know, you've been at something for a while. Now you've got this big idea of how you want things to really go. And it looks like you're getting that opportunity. And it can be a message coming in as well. All pages can be messengers, but for sure the swords, because that's about our air, right? So it's logic or communication, how we're speaking. Maybe you're going to receive, because it's a lot of energy for one day, right? Maybe it starts off this way, and by the end of the day, if we were to say time really actually mattered here, by the end of the day, it's like you've got your solution, you know what you're working to, you've had this new idea, and you're making plans to get there. Okay, bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups, followed by the Ace of Cups, followed by Justice. Wow, okay. 4 of Cups, this could be the change. This might be what is, you're like, I don't like where I am. You know, you wake up Thursday morning, you might be, I don't really like the feeling I'm in, or the way I'm feeling. I don't like the job I'm at. I don't like the relationship I'm in. I don't like how I'm feeling today, so I'm going to change it. And even your mindset of having that, if this is if there's something around you that is affecting that, 4 of Cups is boredom, stagnation, not being able to move, feeling stuck, feeling blocked, not being able to see the gift that is being offered to you. It's like you are refocusing your energy throughout the day, and it seems to bring in a lot of good balance and alignment. Ace of Cups, beautiful new start with Justice once again, to be fair. I'm actually going to show you these 2 cards because they're very similar. On this card, there looks like there's a square, and on this side, it looks like there's a circle. So I'll hold it up the best I can. Yeah. There, can you see the scales, hopefully? Something is getting straightened out for you on Thursday or around that time, I will say. And it feels really good. It feels really positive. So Saggy, this is, I know, probably a very long read, but important, right? It's important for those of you that this resonates. Like I said, it may not resonate with everyone, but take the energy as it does feel, if it does. And if it doesn't, don't worry about it. It's just not your reading. But this is a beautiful transformation. Starting off feeling pretty heavy, ending feeling pretty clear and knowing which way you're going and feeling like you're in your strength and, really kind of taking ownership of yourself. And also, I have to say again, remember to take care of your feet if that resonates with you. Wow, okay. Because they just gave it to me again. Feet. Okay, Saggy, well, let's close your reading off. I'm going to go Pearls of Wisdom, yes. That's where you want me to go. I will go, Spirit. Thank you. Let's get one final card then for Saggy. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for helping me deliver your message for Thursday for our beautiful Sagittarius. Ooh, okay, way too many. Change in the Future is the first one that came out. I know you guys had this before, and this is exactly how it feels. And look at New Beginning. Well, let me hold it up. New Beginning on the bottom for that little baby. Okay, so let me read this. I'm not going to take those because that's a stack, and they flipped out these ones the right way, and this is on the bottom. New beginning. A new idea is being born. The universe is starting the process. Participate and watch life expand in all directions. Ooh, I love that. That feels really spicy and strong. That's that Page of Swords with the Magician here. So then we have Change for the Future. Again, it's a horse. I mean, there's only 36 cards in this deck, so some of them do come out often, but it's meant for you, right? I firmly believe what comes out is meant. Change for the future. Stand firm and challenge past events in your life. That's what you're doing here. This is incredible. The belief you need to work hard to achieve is no longer relevant. Let go and you will be rewarded in a most unexpected way. Ooh, I didn't even see this. Affirmation is, I am strong. Saggy, this is your message if you so choose to accept it. I don't know why I said that, but I do feel kind of goofy. Man, it would be nice to just sit down with you guys and let's just have a long chat. I'm kind of in that mood. Anyways, this feels really wonderful. You got new beginning and change for the future. So there's something big happening here. It may not even feel very big when it happens, but you're going to see it is going to change things in a pretty powerful way. All right, so what was that one? Speak your truth. Okay, for some of you, because my eyes were just drawn to it, speak your truth. There might be something here that you're really needing to speak your truth so that you can let the burdens go and really start going on the path that you are wanting to do. So, all right, Sag, I really hope that this helped. It just feels really good, you know? It feels like Thursday is going to be a really positive day. Again, I'm saying Thursday, but I am human. You know, whenever you get this reading, and if it is your reading and you resonate with it, it feels like Spirit is really coming through to say you are doing really wonderful, and thank you for not quitting and not giving up on your desires and your dreams and your wants and what is of your... what you should have here on this earth. We all should be having abundance and blessings and the love, all of that, right? So it feels lovely. I do hope it helped in some way, Sag. Thank you again so much for your love and your support of my channel. I love you so much. I hope you can feel that and know that. And, you know, if you want a private reading, that information is down below. Reach out to me. We'll schedule something. And if not, I just appreciate you being here. So I wish you a beautiful Thursday. Let me know if this resonates with you, okay? And until then, I'll be doing your weekend reading very shortly. And then next week, because we're getting closer to mid-month, I'm going to do the decans again because I really feel connected to doing that. I enjoyed doing that, getting a little bit more specific for each decan. So if you're new and you haven't listened to any of that, maybe go back and you can you'll see decan 1, 2, 3. It explains how that works. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. So, mwah, kisses. I send you my love. I send you hugs. Stay warm if you're anywhere near winter, and if you are, Let me know if you need slippers or socks, because I would love to know what the heck that was about. All right? Okay, we'll see you next time. Take care and stay safe.